The business world is shifting faster than ever, and America is at the epicenter of innovation. From ad-powered solutions to green tech revolutions, what's trending today could define the economy tomorrow. We'll uncover the emerging business trends that are reshaping industries, opening doors for entrepreneurs, and changing the way we live and work. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, these are the movements you simply can't afford to ignore. Today we will talk about America's next big thing, business trends you can't ignore. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. AI is eating the world. Artificial intelligence (AI) has rapidly evolved from a buzzword to a core business driver across nearly every industry. In America, AI is now powering everything from retail analytics and autonomous vehicles to medical diagnostics and supply chain optimization. Startups and tech giants alike are investing billions in generative AI, machine learning, and large language models. Industries like legal, customer service, logistics, and healthcare are being transformed by AI's ability to automate tasks, process massive datasets, and personalize user experiences. Even small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, are adopting AI tools for chatbots, marketing, and operations. However, this shift also demands a focus on data ethics, algorithmic transparency, and reskilling the workforce. With the U.S. government investing in AI regulation and infrastructure, AI is no longer just a technological trend. It's the backbone of the next American economic revolution. 2. The green economy goes mainstream. Sustainability has transitioned from niche to necessity, and businesses across America are aligning with the green economy. Climate change, rising energy costs, and consumer demand for ethical practices are fueling this change. Renewable energy solutions like solar, wind, and EV infrastructure are now attracting massive private and public investments. Startups focusing on carbon capture, climate tech, and biodegradable materials are flourishing. Even traditional sectors like construction and manufacturing are being reshaped through innovations like green cement, smart grids, and circular economy practices. ESG, environmental, social governance, standards are influencing investor decisions, more than ever, pushing companies to adopt sustainable models. Tech companies are using AI and blockchain to track carbon footprints, while retailers are prioritizing low-impact packaging. 3. The freelance and creator economy. The workforce is no longer tethered to the 9-to-5 office model. America's booming freelance and creator economy is redefining work culture, fueled by Gen Z, remote work infrastructure, and digital platforms like Substack, Patreon, and TikTok. Nearly 40% of the U.S. workforce participates in some form of independent work, contributing over $1.2 trillion to the economy. Platforms like Upwork and Fiverr are not just gig marketplaces but ecosystems for skilled professionals, designers, consultants, developers who build businesses around their talents. Meanwhile, creators monetize their expertise and personalities through subscriptions, merchandise, brand partnerships, and live events. Businesses are adapting by hiring fractional executives, freelance marketers, and outsourced tech teams to remain agile. As AI augments individual productivity, the solopreneur model becomes more viable. 4. Biotech and health tech boom. The post-COVID era has catapulted biotechnology and health tech into the spotlight, with profound implications for American business. mRNA vaccine development, gene editing, CRISPR, and wearable diagnostics have sparked an innovation race across health sectors. Startups in telemedicine, mental health apps, longevity treatments, and decentralized clinical trials are booming. Major companies like Amazon and Apple are entering healthcare, signaling mainstream disruption. AI-driven drug discovery, remote patient monitoring, and personalized medicine are gaining investor confidence and regulatory support. Venture capital in biotech reached record highs, with a surge in IPOs and M&A activity. Moreover, demographic shifts like an aging population and rising chronic disease rates are creating long-term demand. Policy changes, like interoperability mandates and healthcare data regulations, are fostering innovation. 5. Fintech reinvents finance. Financial technology, fintech, is dismantling traditional banking in America, giving rise to faster, cheaper, and more inclusive financial services. From mobile-first neobanks like Chime to buy now, pay later giants like Affirm, consumers now expect digital native financial experiences. Cryptocurrency, once fringe, has evolved into an ecosystem of decentralized finance, Web3 protocols, and tokenized assets. Fintech startups are building solutions for credit scoring using alternative data, AI-powered fraud detection, and real-time payments. Embedded finance, integrating financial tools into non-financial apps, is also gaining traction in retail, SaaS, and mobility sectors. Meanwhile, regulatory frameworks such as the CFPB's open banking rules and digital asset oversight are maturing. The rise of banking-as-a-service platforms is enabling any company to become a fintech company. 6. Smart manufacturing and reshoring. Global supply chain disruptions have pushed America to reimagine manufacturing. A wave of smart manufacturing, powered by robotics, IoT, additive manufacturing, 3D printing, and real-time analytics, is bringing factories back home. Reshoring is gaining momentum due to geopolitical tensions, tariff instability, and a desire to reduce reliance on overseas production. US-based semiconductor fabs, EV battery plants, and precision component factories are being built at unprecedented rates, supported by federal incentives like the CHIPS Act. AI-powered quality control systems, digital twins, and collaborative robots, cobots, are enabling efficient and localized production. Startups and legacy manufacturers alike are rethinking workforce development, often partnering with community colleges and trade schools to train next-gen tech-savvy workers. Sustainable production, enabled by data-driven energy management, is becoming a differentiator. 7. Immersive technologies, AR, VR, and spatial computing. Immersive tech, augmented reality, AR, virtual reality, VR, and spatial computing is redefining the way Americans experience entertainment, work, and education. With Apple's Vision Pro and Meta's continued investment in the metaverse, the lines between physical and digital worlds are blurring. Businesses are integrating AR/VR for training simulations, customer engagement, virtual showrooms, and remote collaboration. Real estate firms offer virtual tours, educators deliver lessons via VR headsets, and medical schools practice surgeries using 3D anatomical models. Retailers are adopting AR try-ons, while artists and brands explore new monetization in virtual worlds. 8. Cybersecurity becomes a core strategy. As digitization deepens across all sectors, cybersecurity is no longer a back-office function. It's a core business strategy. American companies face an expanding threat landscape that includes ransomware, phishing, data breaches, and supply chain attacks. With remote work, IoT devices, and cloud adoption growing rapidly, traditional perimeter defenses are no longer sufficient. Cybersecurity startups are innovating zero-trust architectures, AI-driven threat detection, and end-to-end encryption protocols. Sectors like finance, healthcare, and critical infrastructure are under constant pressure to meet regulatory standards like CISA, HIPAA, and PCI DSS. The cybersecurity talent shortage is spurring new education pathways and automation tools to fill the gap. Meanwhile, cyber insurance markets are reshaping risk management. For small businesses, affordable and scalable security solutions are now essential. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.